Hey, what is going on, guys? It's DC here today, and today we're going to be reading some funny Steam reviews from a bunch of different games that have come out recently or have been out for a while, and we're just going to see if we can find some funny Steam reviews or if we can find some negative Steam reviews that are funny. But without further ado, let's get right into this. So first up, we have Lethal Company. Now, I do have this game, and it's actually really fun. I enjoy it. This game came out about 4 months ago, and it's overwhelmingly positive. It has 235,000 reviews, and we're going to see if we can find some funny ones in here because, well, this game is very popular. So let's get right into it. This guy has 20 hours on record. He said, "My friend murdered me using a shovel." I mean, it happens. It happens. This guy has 28.1 hours on record. He says the average Amazon worker experience. Yeah, it's pretty much that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So if you guys want to work at Amazon, here you go. Guy has 101 hours on record. He said, "I was beaten to death with a shovel and was then called lazy by my employer." I mean, it happens all the time. I'm always the laziest employee. This guy has 39 hours on record, and he said, "She lethal on my company till I quote." Okay, alrighty. This guy has 10 hours on record, and he said, "Hey, be having my balls tingling, bro." I mean, I has mine tinkling. I mean, we're a PG family. We can't say that. All right. Guy has 40.2 hours on record. He said better than Starfield. 10 out of 10. Yeah, like I would agree. I would agree. This guy has 302 hours on record. He says rather this than work in retail. I mean, yeah, I'd rather do this than work retail as well, man. I fully agree. This guy has 8.8 hours on record. He said Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Anything for the company. I mean, it's true, I guess. I mean, anything for the company, guys. Come on. This guy has 60 hours on record. He said, "I hit edge while playing this game." I'm glad these games do this for people like this. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy. Guy has 177 hours on record. He said, "I love watching my friends turn into 5-star voice actors." Yeah, this game will do that for your friends. Like, that's great. Like, my friends have became 5-star voice actors as well. This guy has 18 point hours on record. He said it made my balls tickle. I mean, I'm glad it tickled. I'm glad it tickled. I'm glad. This guy has 33 hours on record. He said peed my pants and he recommended it. Oh my. Yeah, I've probably done that once or twice. Alrighty, guys, for the next game we are going to look at Baldur's Gate 3 reviews. I have not played this game. I do not own it, but you know, everybody that I know that has this game tells me it's really good and I should get it, but I just haven't gotten it. And obviously it's the best game of the year of 2023. You know, it won so many rewards, so why not? Let's get right into the reviews and check them out. They're overwhelmingly positive, and there's 483,000. This guy has 250 hours on record. He said, "My work is really cutting into my Baldur's Gate 3 time. Should I quit?" Yeah, I would quit, honestly. Like, yeah. If you know work's getting in the way of your gaming, just quit. Start streaming the game, man. This guy has 211 hours on record. It's like playing D&D in real life, except your players don't cancel last minute. This guy has 268 hours on record, and he said this is way cheaper than heroin addiction. 10 out of 10. I don't know why I started saying, but like I can agree with this guy, man. It is cheaper. This guy has 743 hours on record. He said the experience playing this game is like eating a medium rare steak after years of eating out of dumpsters. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. This guy has 154 hours on record, and he said, "You could pet the dog?" Bro, if I knew you could pet a dog, I would definitely buy this game. Like, if I knew that, I would have just bought it. Guy has 60 hours on record, and he said, "Can throw children at other children." Wait, what? You can? Oh my god. If I knew that, I wouldn't have bought it too. I mean, no, I wouldn't have. I'm sorry. We're a PG channel. I can't be doing this. All right. This guy has 196 hours on record. He said, "This game gave me emotional highs likened to that of substance abuse." Oh my. This guy has 288 hours on record. He said, "I used a child as a weapon." 932 people found this review helpful. This guy has 95 hours on record, and he said, "Fire tits." Well, now I definitely have to buy the game, right? This guy has 129 hours on record. He said, "You don't decide if you're gay or not. This game does." Alrighty, guys, we're gonna go ahead and head over to the finals. This game came out last month, and it has 118,000 mostly positive reviews. So we're gonna go ahead and check some of these out, and we're gonna just see how they are. So let's get right into it. This guy has 5.8 hours on record. He said, "At least you don't have to build an apartment complex to win in the finals." This guy doesn't even have an hour on record. He said, "If this game was a man, I would slurp that big fat thing." I would too. No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Next review. This guy has 54 hours on record. He says, "Better than sex." I don't know, man. I, he's probably right, though. He's probably right, guys. Guy has 22 hours on record. He said, "What a banner. Wowzers." This guy has 8 hours on record. He said, "I did stop reading Twilight for this." Well, I'm glad you stopped reading Twilight for this. This guy has 294 hours on record. He said, "It's like crack. When it's good, it's good. And when it's bad, it's still pretty good." Oh my god. This guy has 259 hours on record. He said, "I have no life. What is grass?" Oh my. For the final game we're going to read Steam reviews for is Rainbow Six Siege. Now, this game came out, obviously, almost 10 years at this point, and it has over 1 million reviews, and it's very positive. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can find some funny reviews. So let's get right into it. Guy has 270 hours on record. He said, "Competitive racism." This guy has over 1,000 hours on record. He said, "After 1,000 hours of gameplay, I'm still a noob." Oh my god. This guy has 782 hours on record. He said, "This game made me racist and homophobic." This guy has 246 hours on record. And he says, "Feels like an abusive relationship. Hate it while you're in it, but miss it when you're gone." I mean, it is true. It really is true, because I do miss playing Rainbow. This guy has 88 hours on record. He said, "This game makes me want to slam my balls at a waffle iron." Oh my god. This guy has 146 hours on record. He said, "I sold my left lung to buy all the operators." Oh my. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. This guy has 1,743 hours on record. He said, "You're not a proper Fuse player until you've baptized your first hostage." If you guys know, you know. Guy has 1,124 hours on record. He said, "It gave me a porn addiction." I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad it did. This guy has 2,000 hours on record, and he said, "I want Sludge to crush my balls with his fat hammer." Oh my. I won't feel good in the morning. Trust me, man. Trust me. This guy has 226 hours on record, and he said it tickles the testicles just the right way. I mean, I'm glad it tickles your testicles. This guy has 1,428 hours on record. He said, "It's like my wife. I love it and hate it, but I'll always come back." This guy has 606 hours on record. He said, "I used to deal drugs." Oh my god. I'm glad you put that out for everybody to know, man. Oh, this guy has 384 hours on record. He said, 10 out of 10 would fuse the hostage again." Oh my god. If you know, you know. It's happened to me. I know. This guy has 160 hours on record. He said, "The only place where Rainbow doesn't mean gay sex." Oh my lord. Alrighty guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed me reading some funny Steam reviews. And if you guys want to see more content like this, let me know in the comment section below. But I'll see you guys in my next one. I'm out of here. Peace.